YouTube, what's going on? It's J Marv coming back with another video reaction. And if you're here for Mission Souls, you're in the right place, baby, because we're doing another reaction to Mission Souls. Not only because we choose, but because of this right here. Super Fly Lee became a supporter on buymecoffee.com. He says, J Marv, please react to a somewhat short edited interview of Mission Souls interviewed by Throga. Hope I'm getting that right. I probably got that wrong. Vocal Gym channel. So it's a channel that interviewed Mission Souls. It's about 11 minutes long. He gave me the timestamp there from when it starts and when it ends. So that is what we're going to be reacting to today. This is a Q&A for them, which I think is going to be cool. This is the first time ever on my channel where we react to Mission Souls and they're not doing music. First time ever. We're getting maybe a little bit of background information about the family, and I love that, man. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. It helps a lot. Share it to your friends, your family, your mother, your brother, everything. Share it to them all if you guys would. I would appreciate that so much. And Superfly Lee, thank you so much for supporting the channel by donation. You guys absolutely are crazy. I appreciate it so much. Every single one of you are so kind and so thankful, and I love all the comments. I'm not gonna hold you up anymore. I'm gonna cry over here, man. We gotta get into the video. We gotta get into it. Here we go, man. Q&A with Mission Souls.
Okay,
there we go.
Here we go.
Hi, Richard. Hi, Johnny.
Oh, this is cool. Imagine being able to do
All right,
this.
so my first question is for Sheena, and second, when did the band actually form? When did you start putting, recording and putting things on YouTube?
Okay, we started the band formally 2 years ago when we were just jamming in our
2 years ago. When was this released? This was 7 months ago. Wow.
Living room, and by that time we didn't have a guitar player, so I did the guitars, and Nisha was playing the bass. But then we noticed that she loved to play the guitars, and she was trying out guitar songs, some simple songs, and then it felt nice playing as a family, even if it was just some simple songs and just for fun.
Yes, and the rest of the kids, nieces, learned the keyboards after we bought her her Arturia.
That's cool.
Ice on his e-drums, and Stacy was initially just singing with me, and eventually she wanted to play the rhythm guitar, which is also what we needed as a band.
Oh, so they got all of it from all their kids, which is so cool. And the fact that they just started out and they thought this was fun to do with their family, something to kind of bring them together and whatnot. And then now look at them. They're amazing.
Yeah, first we were playing in our living room, and then we realized that we have a studio, so why not try to record our performances in the studio.
We started putting out live recordings, our live performances on Facebook, and then later we decided to do some studio recordings to have a more polished version of the songs that we are singing live.
Then 1 year later we tried YouTube.
So they started out with in their living room hanging out, which I think is cool, and just trying just for fun. Absolutely cool. But the fact that they went to their Facebook and then started posting, maybe to see friends and family around that's on Facebook and getting the shares out, that's cool. Then they started on YouTube. Very interesting, but the smart way of doing it though as well.
So my question is, how do you decide on your songs? How do you decide on your set list that you play out in public or online?
So mostly we choose the songs from our playlist, mostly from mom and dad's playlist.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It usually starts during road trips. We just play some songs on Spotify, and when we choose a song, it must be the six of us that will say yes.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I absolutely, that just melted me on everything right there as a dad. That melted me because the mom right there, he just said the six of us have to say yes. So he's not saying, okay, all of us are going to agree, but he says, no, we're not, we're going to do it anyways. He wants everybody to be on the same page to make the best cover possible. That is cool. I love that.
We listen to a song while going on a trip. We think we can play that, and we ask each other if we can maybe practice it and recorded. Some of the songs are the songs that we grew up listening to and we are happy to perform it
That's
and
cool.
share it to people.
The set list, it depends on what kind of event we're going to be playing in. Like in weddings, birthday
Yes.
parties, fiesta. So it depends.
So they hold on a minute here. Hold on just a minute. They've done weddings as well. Did I don't think I've reacted to one in a wedding theme before. Maybe they don't have it on the channel or not, but that's it. That's cool. That is really cool.
When people are dancing, we play more upbeat songs.
That's the first time I've heard Ice.
That's awesome.
So
Hold
I'm-
on, that's the first time I've ever heard Ice.
People are dancing, we play more upbeat songs.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's so little. And then hearing him talk like that, it just reminds me of my daughter being so little. And then it's like, he's a, excuse my language, badass on the drums. That just really puts in perception how good he is at the drums. Oh my gosh.
That's
Nice.
awesome. So I'm curious, where did the name Mission Souls come from?
So Mission Souls is inspired by their grandma,
Oh.
Second's mom. She's a missionary. So we like the idea of putting souls in our name.
It was either
I like it.
Little Souls or Mission Souls. And since we're on a mission to promote family unity, we picked Mission Souls.
Beautifully said. That
I
was
like that.
awesome.
All right, my question is for Nasus. As the keyboardist and bass guitar player, first of all, when did you learn those instruments? Which did you learn
yeah.
first? And what is your favorite song to play on each of those?
I first learned the keyboards or the piano back in 2022.
So not very long ago.
The first song I learned on the keyboard was Give Me One Reason by Tracy Chapman. And I picked up the bass in 2023.
Hold on.
It's been 3 years? She sounds
Am I
really good.
doing the
I was just
math
thinking
right?
That's exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking though too. I'm
I
like,
was just
So-
thinking the same thing.
3 years keyboards, 2 years bass. It just feels like she's been playing so much longer.
for like a decade.
Wow.
Yeah,
For like
seriously.
It feels like she's been playing for an absolute decade. Actually, all of them feel that way. The whole entire band feels that way. And that's why every time when I do like a reaction video and I go and I hear him try to scroll down a little bit and tell you what the ages are during that reaction, it's just mind-boggling how good they are.
That's really impressive. Yeah,
All right, so
especially
I
that
had
last
to-
song. That's
Yeah.
not an easy song to play. Yeah.
And it's not just playing the chords, and she's playing some lead parts, but again, the timing, the phrasing mixed in with
Yeah.
it is great. And it's not just that one instrument on top of it. That's impressive.
Yeah, for sure.
I was just jamming with Nisha and then we started learning the bass together. The first song I learned on the bass was Dico by Paramore. One of my
Oh, the
favorite
one we
songs to
just
play on
did.
the keyboard
The one we
will
just
be
did.
Valentine by Jim Brickman. And my favorite song on the bass is Hysteria.
Oh, I love Hysteria.
Heck
Music.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
question
Heck
is
yeah.
for
Like that.
Stacy. Obviously, your mom sometimes sings lead, but you do as well, and it's
Stacy's
been exciting
phenomenal.
to watch because every time we see you, your voice gets better and better. So I'm curious, which songs do you like singing the most, and maybe which ones are the most challenging?
Most challenging song.
Oh, I gotta know what her most challenging song is, because Stacy has some of the most extreme vocals I've heard as a child. Even though Mama doesn't, Mama saves her vocals, which I love. When she gets into her rhythm and her mood, man, she's got the vocals just like Mama, and it's so good, so good. I gotta know what your most challenging one is too.
I sung was Because of You by Skunk and Nancy.
Oh,
My favorite?
I haven't reacted. to
I
that.
enjoy singing songs from Paramore and ABBA.
Nice.
Yeah, good taste.
Okay, my question is for Nisha. As the lead guitarist who actually sometimes plays bass as well, you guys are very multifaceted and multidimensional. But primarily the lead guitar player, who are your influences on the lead guitar? Who are your guitar heroes?
I don't have specific artists that I follow or I got influence from. I like playing the guitar parts from like Metallica,
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold,
Yeah, she's got good taste.
Bon Jovi, Paramore,
Yeah.
Deep Purple,
All
and
good ones.
Evanescence.
All good ones. And then she mentioned Evanescence at the end there. Love it.
Paramore,
Yeah.
Deep Purple, and Evanescence.
I think that's what she said, right? I might have got
Richard
that wrong.
Special
I'm
right
a liar.
there.
Ice. My
Nice.
man. Ice. I started out as a drummer when I was 8, and I stopped playing when I was 18, and I was never as good as you. So it's so cool to watch you play. I've got 3 questions. When did you start playing? Who taught you how to play? And third, what do you love the most to jam out to?
I started playing when I was 7 years old.
7 years old, I started on the drums. 7 years old. When you guys think of that, just take it in perspective a little bit. 7 years old. What were you doing when you were 7? I think I was playing with WWF action figures at 7 years old. I don't remember.
When I was younger,
7.
I used the pillows for the drums. My dad taught me the basics.
That's great.
And I remember we were here in the studio, and he was teaching me the roles. Also,
that's so cool that Dad taught him. Because you think about it too, I was wondering that question as well. I was like wondering where did he come up with the drums from and whatnot. And then you see Stacy taking the role as her mom's being the vocals, and that is just I love this family. I love them.
For diddles and singles and doubles. I like to jam out to fast songs like ska.
I don't know who that
and
is.
And slow songs like
Skunk and Asses.
Love songs. Classic rock songs like Highway Star and Bon Jovi. And Roxette.
The family's so good.
Okay, this question goes to everybody. What is your favorite thing to do when not playing music? We know you love playing music, but what's your favorite non-music activity?
Like, what's their hobby?
We love to eat out with our family.
You notice one thing, and I was just gonna say it too right prior to this, is they're so family oriented. And before this answer was gonna come up here, where she says I love to eat out with my family, I was just going to say, I bet they do a lot of things together off camera. I really do. I bet they do, because that family is just, they're so well bonded. Like I am jealous. I am jealous, but they are so well bonded, so mature. I bet they all hang out all the time.
Oh, family bonding. Enjoy.
Watch movies.
Watching movies. Enjoy going to the Blessed Sacrament and praying there. And playing sports. Volleyball, basketball, badminton.
I like to cook.
I like to bake. I like to do crafts, cardboard, making engines.
Nice.
And cars. I made this cockpit. This is how it works.
Wow! Look at that.
This one is for the knobs, for the volume, and
that's really cool.
For the power. And this is the button for the seatbelt sign.
Not only is Ice going to be the best drummer in the entire world, Ice also is a genius at his young age. Like, I was never doing this at his age. I am mind blown right now.
And this is for the speed. This is for the flying.
We can make button boxes.
Wow.
That is so good.
That is awesome. Hold on, I'm going to back it up.
That's really cool.
Just that.
How creative is that?
Yes, the
design
of it is so good.
This is how it works.
I've never seen anything like this.
This one is for the knobs, for the volume.
You know what this one thing we can suggest to this family, if Ice really does like that. I don't have one up here with me. I used to do some truck sim and stuff like that. But you can buy button boxes, or you can make them yourself and whatnot, like similar to like what he has. You could actually, like, if he had a 3D printer, he could print his own design off right there and then wire it up to make it functional button box as well. So that's something maybe he's really into. That is so cool.
And this is for the power.
He's got the design
and this
down.
is the button for the seatbelt sign.
Literally could bring that to life.
And this is for the speed.
Creative
this is for the
young man.
Flying. My hobby is also...
Man, if I had a 3D printer and if I was smart enough to figure out how to get all his sizes right there, I would totally make it and then gift it to him. Because I don't, but that would be so cool if you could measure all the sizes and whatnot. It'd be such a freaking awesome gift.
Playing basketball, badminton, and animating.
My hobbies are baking, and I like to crochet, and sometimes drawing also.
Oh,
I like cleaning, playing sports, drawing, and painting. I love eating.
Yeah!
We love eating!
And we love each other.
No, they know that video.
That's great.
I love that.
So, last question. Best gig and worst gig. What was your most memorable, most successful gig? And then what was the one that everything seemed to go wrong?
Oh,
You've all had very funny and terrifying moments on stage.
Interesting.
There was a time that my MIDI keyboard kept acting up before I had the Roland Juno.
And most of our songs really needed the keys. So just imagine playing Don't Stop Believing without that. Or I think it started and then it just slowly
It just shut off.
it shut down.
Mhm.
Oh man. That would
That
be freaky.
and nothing's gonna stop us. But we were still happy because we were still invited the next time the same venue. So
That's good.
Really? After
That's
the
good. That is
performance?
good.
Yeah,
we were wondering.
we were
We were-
wondering.
but we were thankful.
The owner
Yeah.
actually still liked it, even if we did, because basically we just had some technical difficulties, but we still managed.
Can I just point something out here real quick? Real quick. Maybe this is a small detail in this video here, but do you see how respectful this family is? Like, hands down. Like, they had technical difficulties. They still got through it. They still got invited to the next time. They loved it. But what really catches my eye right here in this video is, you notice when Dad starts talking? Look what happens when Dad starts talking.
But we were thankful.
The owner
Yeah.
actually
The
still
mic-
liked it, even if
The mic comes over. Like, this family is so respectful, so kind of each other. I love it, man. I love it.
we did, because basically we just had some technical difficulties, but we still managed to finish the set.
I love that.
and still had fun. So the owner, the client,
Yeah.
actually liked it because we didn't stop and we handled ourselves pretty much
Mm.
properly.
Nice.
Oh, the best. Yeah, the best goes the best. We can't pick. I don't
Maybe we can't pick
pick the best
the
one.
best, just one best out of all our gigs, but we have some
They have a
memorable
lot.
ones.
They have a lot.
You're invited to tour around Bohol to different destinations.
Oh yeah.
Memorable,
That is the
because we
coolest
like
thing.
to swim.
That is the coolest
memorable.
thing.
We love swimming.
We love swimming after the gig and
Still get to have
have fun,
and swim, eat
eat.
food.
They usually
Try the
give
different
us a
food.
tour.
Yeah.
Question 10.
And my last question is, what's next? Do you have any gigs you guys want to promote? Is there anything coming up on the YouTube channel that we need to look out for? Fill us in.
Yep, possible gigs out of the country, but it's only like 80% done.
So this was, what did I say? This was like 2 months ago. What was this? This was, excuse me for a second here, guys. This was 7 months ago. So we do know about the US tour.
Hopefully it will push through. We're still working on originals. Like we have 3 songs we're still trying to record and finalize.
We are so
nice.
excited to finish the song so we can release it.
Oh,
Stay tuned.
Nice. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I really loved about that interview? And getting them 10 questions, and the guys did a great job asking them questions too. What I loved most about it is how family oriented that family truly is. We see it night and day when their music is live, whether they're live or whether they're in the studio. You can tell how long they get together, especially when they're rocking it out and they're all looking at each other. When Mom and Stacy are together going at it, everything is just, it's always flawless. And you can see, and I think the highlight of that whole interview is when Dad said, "Hey, when we go through songs, we decide to pick a song, everybody has to say yes to it. We're not going to leave someone out or 2 people out or vice versa if they don't like it. We want it to be nice. We want everybody to enjoy it and have a good time." And what that means to me is that Mom and Dad are saying, "Hey, if you guys want to do it, we all got to agree to do it, and then we're gonna have fun together. We're not gonna force upon anything onto any of our children. You guys want to do it and try to learn this one? Okay, we'll learn this one. You know." And I love that, because what that tells me is Mom and Dad are putting the family first, which you can obviously see at their young age. They are so mature for their age. Beyond, like I see kids all the time, man. I have a daughter, I family and whatnot, and you see kids at school and whatnot. Maturity at their age is just unbelievable, man. The mom and dad did such a great job raising them. Guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a thumbs up. Share it to all your friends, family. Let's get Mission Souls out there. Let's get them out there, man. We got to let everybody know. This was a fun, different video other than a music video, because we have to learn a little bit of background, a little bit of history, maybe fall more in love with Mission Souls. So if you guys have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Superfly Lee, thanks you again for the donation. Greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. And I will catch you guys on the next reaction. Peace out, everybody.